Good morning, everybody. I'm going to redo the video that will show you how to create 50 posts using ChatGPT and Canva and Google Sheets. So I'm going to start sharing my screen now. Okay, so I went to openai.com and I created an account, and you can get there by typing openai.com into your browser and creating an account. Then down here where it says message ChatGPT, I wrote this prompt: 50 things a new buyer might not know about raising an American Bulldog puppy. Put that right in there. And then this was the result. Now, when you're thinking about things that you can create 50 posts about for your Facebook page, you might want to you might want to use something like 50 things people might not know about the American Bulldog, 50 things people might not know about the Canadian Eskimo breed of dog. 50 things a puppy buyer might not know about raising a puppy or raising an American Bulldog puppy, as I did. Anything that you can think of. And it's better to use like might not know, because then you'll get tips. So that's what we're doing right now is we're getting a list of tips that we can use in posts. So I am just going to copy this list. And then I'm going to open a Google Sheet. So I go up to the top there and I want another tab. So I open that up. And then I hit this grid and I scroll down to Google Sheets. And then I click Google Sheets. And I want to start a new spreadsheet. So just click on that. And I'll title my spreadsheet so I can easily find it. 50 things new puppy buyer might not know about raising an American Bulldog. Okay. Now I'm going to click in this first cell and I'm going to copy my list. And then I'm going to go to File and I'm going to go to Download, and I'm going to download it as a CSV file, a comma separated values file. Okay, now I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I have to go to Canva. So I have to share a different screen. So I'm going to share a different screen now. And here's Canva. So I will open this up. Okay, now I have a paid version of Canva, and you will have to have a paid version of Canva if you want to do this little exercise. So if you don't have a Canva account, you can create a new Canva account and they will give you 30 days of Canva Pro for free. So you just go to canva.com, canva.com, and create an account. And then when you're in here, we're going to create a design. And I'm going to choose an Instagram post square because I can post that both on Facebook and on Instagram. And I'm going to schedule these posts, and I'm going to ask the computer to post on both Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So I want to make sure that the graphic that we're creating is compatible for both. So once you're in here and you have your design that you're going to create, you can use a template. So I want to use a template that looks like one of these quote things. So I'm going to type in quotes. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Quote. And then I'm going to click enter. Then I'm going to get a whole bunch of templates that have somewhere for text and also somewhere for a photo. So this one looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to change this up a bit because I want it to match my website. So let's see how big this photo is. So that is just an overlay. And then here's the photo. So this is the photo this is the photo that we're going to be changing out. So for example, I don't want that photo. So I'm going to delete that photo. And then I'm going to upload a photo that I want to use. So I go over there to uploads and I pick a picture of my dog. I'll put him in the corner and I'll spread this down. Okay. Now I'm going to change this to stuff you should know about raising an American bulldog puppy. And I'm going to make it smaller. So I think I'll probably try it with like 12 and see how big that is. Oh, that's way too small. So we'll make it bigger. And I'm going to move this box because I want it to be more in that gray space. And then I'm going to take this little guy out because I don't want him. And then this is the part that's going to change. And then down here, I'm going to type in my website. rosebowl.com. You get these to line up. See how that little pink line came up? So now it's lined up. Okay. So now to change this section here, oh, actually, I have to go over here first. So I scroll down and I go to bulk create. And then I'm going to upload that CSV. And it's not in my recent files. So it's probably in my downloads. Nope, it's not in my downloads. It is in, hang on for 1 sec. Let me go find it. It's in my OneDrive. Okay. So I think I have to sync my OneDrive. So give me 1 sec to open up my OneDrive and get it running. There it is. Okay. So you just have to add the file that you just created. And then you can see the first one. Okay. Now over here, you right click and you click connect data. And then you have it there. And then you click continue. And you generate the designs. Okay. So there you go. There was an extra line in between each one of those, and this one was this is okay, so this is the first one. The first one was blank. I'm not quite sure why it came up this way, but I think it has to do because when we put that list in, it took up two lines for each one. Sometimes it just takes up one line for each one. So this particular one is no good, but this is the first one. So one size. American Bulldogs can grow to be quite large, weighing between 60 to 120 pounds when full grown. And then same thing with the third one, but then you have the next one. So two exercise needs, they require regular exercise to stay healthy and happy, including walks, daily walks and playtime. So there you have it. You have all your posts there. Now you can share those. So this is how you would download it. Actually, you can do it this way. You can save it this way, save to folder. So I have this is a folder in Canva. So I have a Rose Bowl folder. So I can save them in here. But I also want to save them to my computer. So I hit share and then download. You could put your logo instead of a picture of your dog. So because there's 100 slides, it's taking a while to download. Okay. Now I'm going to put this into my Rose Bowl folder on my computer so that I can find it again easily. And we'll put it in the 50 posts about file. Okay. Then I'll save it. Now, if there's one of these, like if you want to change a photograph or anything in that, you can easily do it. They're all editable. So if you wanted to change one of the photos or all of the photos or 49 of the photos, you just click on the photo and you delete it. And then you add a new photo, uploads. So you would have to upload these files from your computer. Let's see if I have another picture of an American Bulldog in here for you. There's that picture of Lance winning with logic at the Beast of the East. Put that in there. And then we'll move it over slightly. Okay, now I'm going to position that backward. I'm going to make this slightly smaller so that we can see Chris. My point is all of this stuff is editable. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that. And then that would be one of your posts. And then you'd have to share it. You'd have to save it again. But if you just wanted to save page 2 instead of all those 100 pages, you just hit share, download. And then in here where it says all 100 pages, you click and you just say page 2, current page. So you unclick this one. You click that one. Then you're done. And then you could save that one individually. And there you go. You have 50 posts. So now the next step I'm going to stop sharing my screen. The next step is to go back to Facebook. And this is my Rose Bowl page. So the way that you get there is if you go to your Rose Bowl page and then you see your feed here, you click on this Rose Bowl NB. And then that shows you your manager page. And here it says Meta Business Suite. And then you can go to Planner. And can create on today or tomorrow or Thursday. And here's where you tell it to add it to both Instagram and Facebook. And you can also post it to a group. And then I'm going to add the photo, upload from desktop. And I'm going to go to that Rose Bowl file. That's not it. Oh, I know what the problem is here. We have to click all files. I think this is the one we just did. Okay, so before you do that, you have to go to that actual file and open it because it's zipped. One second. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing this so I can share my other screen for you. Okay, so this is, I double clicked on this. This is my OneDrive right here. And then I clicked on my Rose Bowl folder. And then we have to go in here. And then we have to this. So it's going to be right click and then I can extract it. Extract all. And then extract. So they've all been extracted. So I'm going to stop sharing now and go back. I'm going to share my screen again. Yeah. Add photo again. Upload from desktop. That's not the one I wanted. So let's see. Stuff you should know. And there they are. Okay, so I'm going to put the first one in there and they're numbered. So my numbers, remember my numbers are going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2. And then Wait for a sec while it's uploading. Okay, now if you want to write more about your post, you can, or if you just want to post it with that graphic and nothing else, that's fine. But I will show you in case you wanted to post more. You could take this text and you could ask ChatGPT to expand on it. So I'll take this and I'll say, please. Oh, you don't have to say please. Sorry. um, write more about this topic. And then I'll put a colon and then I'll paste it in there and we'll see what it gives us. There you go. Certainly, the size of American Bulldogs is one of their most distinctive features. These dogs are known for their substantial build and muscular physique. Understanding the size of American Bulldogs is essential for prospective owners to ensure they can provide proper care and accommodation for these lovable giants. So here's a varied size range. Here's differences in height. Here's a recognizable build, breeding considerations, space requirements, indoor accommodations, feeding considerations, exercise needs, socialization. So if you want to add that, you simply click on copy. You go back to Meta Business Suite and you could drop that text in here. Post is too long for an Instagram post. It can only be 2,200 characters. So let's see if we can take something off the top. You can take off this first sentence because this is it just answering me basically. These dogs are known. We could take the summary off, I suppose. Oh, still too long. Take whatever one if you want. You can edit it to be however you want it. Okay, so it's short enough now. So then I will, oh, I'm sorry. I should have showed you how to actually schedule it for a future date. Let's go next. I'll do another one, show you. I don't ever boost anything, so you can just say maybe later. The only time you would ever boost a post is if you posted something and it was really, really popular, then you could post more, you could boost it. Okay, so there it is. This one has already been posted, but if we want to do another one, let's go to scheduled. And we'll actually, no, let's go to planner. And if we want to post one for tomorrow, we just go here where it says Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you just have to scroll down and hit the schedule button. Schedule. This gives you information. This week, your Instagram followers are most active at this time. So you would want to make a post at this time. Schedule a post. So that turns out to be January 10th at 5 p.m., which is fine. We'll save that for both Facebook and Instagram. And then you scroll up, add the next photo, which was 4, open. This time I'm not going to add anything extra. I'm just going to hit schedule. And I'll do one more, show you how easy this is. Six. And that's it. Hit schedule. Let me show you one more. And then Friday, we want one on Fridays. We're schedule Fridays. Schedule post. Save. Add photo. Upload from desktop. 8. And then you just hit schedule. So now I have, I think, 3 or 4 posts scheduled. And that's it. You can create reels in here, schedule reels. Okay, so let me show you the Chat GPT-4 with DALL-E. I think the upgraded version is only about $20 a month, so it's definitely worth it if you're going to be creating daily posts for your business. And if you have a business, you have to promote your business, you have to market your business, and it should be 365 days a year, and you should invest in tools that are going to help you make this job easier. So I would definitely get the paid version of Canva and the paid version of ChatGPT. So let me share my screen again. Okay, we're going to go back to ChatGPT, and we're going to go to a new chat. And then I'm going to say, oh, you are a social media expert. Create 50 post ideas for my American Bulldog kennel Facebook page. Okay, here's 50 ideas for you. It was that simple. So we're going to take the top one, introduce your kennel's mission and story. Expand on this topic. Introduce your kennel's mission and story. So now you can give it some more information. We started breeding American Bulldogs in 1998. We bought our first puppy from John D. Johnson of Somerville, Georgia. Our first litter was born in 2001. We started hosting American Bulldog shows in 2001. We became representatives for the ABNA, let's say American Bulldog National Alliance. We became confirmation judges. We purchased the American Bulldog Registry and Archives in 2005. We breed the classic type of American Bulldogs. We health test. And we are selective about our puppy buyer families. We strive for excellent health and conformation and temperament. All right, let's see what it gives us from all that input. That's it. So we'll copy that. Oh, and now I'm going to say, oh, oh, shoot, I didn't even use the right one. I used ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, well, that will just give you an idea of how you can expand on one of those ideas. Now I'm going to change. I'm going to go to ChatGPT 4 and I'm going to go to our list. That we just created about 50 post ideas for your American Bulldog Kennel Facebook page. Share a heartwarming adoption story from one of your customers. Feature a Bulldog of the Month with their photo and short bio. Post a fun and informative infographic about American Bulldog care. Share a video of your Bulldogs playing at the kennel. Highlight the importance of responsible breeding practices. Share tips for puppy-proofing homes. Run a contest. Create a poll. Post a testimonial. Share a funny Bulldog meme or GIF. Let's do this one. Share a recipe for homemade Bulldog treats. And create a fun graphic to go with the recipe. See what happens. Certainly. Here's a recipe for homemade Bulldog treats along with a fun graphic you can use to share it on your Facebook page. So homemade Bulldog treats recipe, peanut butter and banana bites. Ingredients, 1 ripe banana, half a cup creamy peanut butter. Make sure it doesn't contain xylitol, which is toxic to dogs. 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1/4 cup of rolled oats, and 1/4 cup of water. So preheat your oven, blah, 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 blah. Excellent, excellent. Click here to view and download the fun graphic for the Bulldog Treats recipe. I'm not sure why it came out like this. This is weird. So I'm just going to say, oh, it's because I didn't change it to 4. Sorry. Okay, now it's 4. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Okay. Peanut butter and banana bites. Control C. So now I have to change it to ChatGPT 4. And I have to say, make a graphic for my bulldog peanut butter and banana bites recipe. Let's see what it says. It takes a while for these images sometimes. Look at that. Oh my God, that is so, so cute. That's adorable. I love it. Okay. So there's a little bit of issue. It's pretty good. Bowl butter, peanut butter, and banana recipe. So you just save that graphic like this. Okay. Now, if you want to correct the spelling on this, I don't think I'm going to correct the spelling. I think I might just remove this D and I might just remove this, or maybe I'll put end here. Anyway, I have to go into Canva to fix that. So I'm going to stop sharing again. I'm going to share my screen again, a different screen. And I have to go back to the home page. And I have to create a design. And this time I'm going to import the file that I just did. Okay, so using a new design, custom size, create new design. There it is. Now I'm going to click on the picture, edit the photo. And I'm going to test and see what happens when I say grab text, but I don't want it to wreck it. So if it wrecks it, I'm just going to back out of it because this is not very good. This is just, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, see, it doesn't look so good now. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to use a different tool. I'm going to use, so I clicked on the photo again, edit photo. And now I'm just going to use the magic eraser. I'm just going to take out this D. It's not very good at taking it out, is it? The other thing we can do is add something over top of it. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to take out this because it's spelled really weirdly. And now we're going to have to add the word butter here. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to add a text box. And I'm going to add a little heading. I'm just going to say butter. I'm going to move butter over here. I'm going to make it bigger. And I'm going to change the font. And it's not cats. So I'm going to make it cats. It's to be a more roundy font, I think. Intro rust, maybe? Doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you how I did that. Okay, so I clicked on this right up here. This is where you can change the font. And then these are the fonts, so you can just go through and pick whichever one you want. So Active Heart, let's try that one. Acid Bold. Anyway, it's been a lot of time doing this. We'll go with that one. Peanut Butter. And I'm going to change the color of the font. So I'm going to click on this text color button. And then it gives you photo colors. But I think I want it to be more chocolatey brown like this. So I'm going to go over here to pick a new color. And then I'm going to pick this little dropper. And then I'm going to scroll over the P. I'm going to click that color. So now it's exactly the same color. Peanut butter banana recipe. So that's fine. That's good enough for me for my graphic. So now I'm going to share that. I'm going to download it. Click download 2 times because the last time I had a few more choices that I could make. Rose Bowl. Let's put peanut butter and banana bulldog treats. Okay, now to post it on my page. Stop share. Hey, how you doing? Still with me? Hope so. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Go back to where my Facebook is. Meta. And we'll put it in on Saturday. schedule the post on Saturday. Oopsie. Sorry, the Zoom controls were in the way. Okay. So it's going to schedule this post on January the 13th at 10 a.m. Scroll up, add my photo, upload from desktop. Removable. There it is. Open. And now the text is from ChatGPT. So we go back over to ChatGPT. And it was one of these other chats. There's the recipe. Control C to copy. Go back to Meta and post it in here. Control V and then schedule. And that's it. I have another post schedule. Okay, so I hope you guys like that. I hope you got lots of ideas. Use ChatGPT as much as you possibly can. Schedule your posts in Meta. You want to have as much scheduled so you don't have to think about it. So especially like I know a lot of you guys have full-time jobs. Do this on your day off. Schedule a week or 2 weeks of posts. Sit down for an hour or 2 hours and schedule 2 weeks of posts. And then you don't even have to think about it. But the marketing for your kennel just keeps going and going and going and going. If you can schedule 2 posts a day, even better. If you can schedule 3 posts a day, even better, morning, noon, and night. Seriously, the market is tough. We have more breeders than we had before COVID. We have fewer buyers than we had because all of the people that wanted to get a dog in the next year or 2 or 3 or 5 years bought a dog during COVID. They had extra money, some of them, most of them, and they had time. So there are fewer buyers in the market and there's more breeders than there were before COVID. So the actual number of people looking for puppies right now is down. It is a tough market. The only way that you can be successful in getting a good price for your puppies, not selling them cheap, is have a waiting list. And the only way that you can get a waiting list is if you market. So that's what this group is all about, is teaching you how to effectively market your kennel so that you have choice when it comes to puppy buyers. You can take deposits for your waiting list. You know your puppies are sold before you even breed your dogs. You have confidence. It's so much more relaxing when you know that your pups are all sold. You're not freaking out about having a litter of 8 puppies at 12 weeks. It's terrible. It's the worst feeling in the whole world. It's scary. You start thinking, holy crap, what am I going to do with these puppies? Then you realize that the puppies need training. It's just a nightmare. So the only way to get out of that is to either stop breeding completely, which I'm sure at least half of the people are going to do. But the cream of the crop is that's going to step up their marketing. They're going to get their websites together. They're going to do their marketing on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube is another excellent way to promote your kennel. People want to know you. And that's the other thing. Like, you guys should make videos like this and post them on your Facebook page. Just talk about your dogs. Talk about, your ideal client for your dogs. Talk about why you started breeding dogs. Talk about who you got your first dogs from. Talk about dog shows that you've been to. People want to know who you are, especially the people that they're looking for a breeder. See, there's types of people that want to just buy a cheap puppy off Kijiji or Craigslist, and then there's people that are investing time and energy searching for a breeder that they can buy a good, like a quality puppy from. And that's who your ideal customer should be. A family that is happy to pay a premium price for a quality puppy and they're willing to wait. So they will send you a deposit for your waiting list and they will sit and wait patiently until you have a puppy for them. And those are the people that we want to sell our puppies to. So thank you very much for spending your time with me. And I hope you got a lot out of this video. And if you want me to make training videos about anything else, please just let me know. Talk soon. Bye-bye.